Awkward. I never started the stream. Also, why didn't Discord ever post my thing? It's going really well, guys. As you can tell, everything is in order. I'm having a great time, and there's no problems whatsoever. The artwork's not being rated. I definitely got the template to work, and it's going really well. So, how's everyone doing? Also, I was talking to myself for like 5 minutes before I noticed that I didn't go live. I haven't done this in a while, guys, okay? I forgot. I forgot how to do the streaming. I'm sorry. All right, let's paste this here. So yeah, if you haven't already gotten on to r/place on Reddit, we need you. This is our desperate cry for help. Please help us. Right now, we're being raided by a Russian streamer apparently, so that's why it looks like this. I've also completely lost chat. Yeah! Alright, pop out chat. There's everybody. I was like, why is nobody watching? And then I realized that the stream wasn't live. So, welcome to the stream. I'm back. If you missed me, I'm back. So, let me get you guys some links to what we're doing. I'm sweating profusely right now. I don't know if anyone needed to know that, but I'm telling you. I'm telling you so that you know. I'm gonna pin this link. Hello. I know it's been so long that I've forgotten how to stream. I've forgotten how to go live. Like, really bad. I'm really bad. Oh my gosh. All right. The reaction thing is in my way to pin the message. All right, this link. Okay, it's this hand. This link up there is where we are right now. So if you don't have a Reddit account, God bless you. That's really it. So right now, if you missed it, we're being raided. That's why it looks like this. We're all stressed, and apparently we're supposed to focus on like certain parts. There is an overlay. It didn't work for me, so we're gonna chaos right now. Anyway, maybe I should start by telling you guys what's going on. First of all, r/place, I don't know if it happens every year. I think it's like kind of random, but basically with your Reddit account, you get to place 1 pixel every 5 minutes. So this is the canvas right now. It's like giant, and you zoom in all the way to the little space that you have. Basically, it's like you're eternally at war with other people. So all of this art is ever evolving. There used to be a ton of other stuff that was like below here and then above here. Looks like My Little Pony got absolutely annihilated. That's too bad, but I was surprised. We actually held on to this space for quite a while. And of course, now that I show up, it looks like an absolute cluster. They also added more colors. So the other day, if you checked in, Mika was purple. But now we got her to be pink because they didn't have the pink before. So if you guys haven't already like joined up, make sure you do, because we really need manpower to kick these people back to their place. So basically you just pick a pixel and then you go for it. I don't have the overlay, but just based on this, you can kind of like see where it's gonna go on. If you don't know what the face is supposed to look like, honestly, at this point, I just put color. Just like put the black where the black is. Ether's hair is gonna need some yellow back. These turtles, I think, are unrelated to us, yeah. So the Discord is discord.gg/Sumeru. It is not my Discord, it is somebody else's Discord, so they'll see you when you get there. Have fun. But for now, we're just gonna chat and watch all of our hopes and dreams fade into oblivion. I'm trying to be as family friendly as possible, so maybe we won't try to look at what's below Genshin. Does that work? But anyway, I'll tell you guys a story. I just went to my first stand-up comedy class, and like, I was so worried that I'd get up there and I guess just like not have jokes that land, but somehow it was even worse than that. Because I told this story about like, oh, how Gen Z is like, so like 30% of people want to be influencers, right? Then you tell like Gen Z that you're an influencer, they're like, oh my gosh, El Bozo cringe. And I'm like, yeah, that about checks out. So I'm telling the story, and the instructor at the end is like, okay, so feedback. You missed the story part, and that's where the comedy is. I'm like, man, not only did I not tell jokes that weren't funny, I didn't even tell a story. Oh my god. Literally $400. Okay, each class I guess is like 100 because the whole thing is 400. So like $100 to be told you didn't even finish the story. It is my job to stand up here and say something entertaining, and I can't even get up on a stage and say something entertaining. So I guess my career is over. It was nice knowing you guys. This will be the last stream ever. Hope you enjoy it. GG's. Bratkishnoth. We've always repaired. I'm glad to know that it didn't just start happening while I showed up, because my bad luck tends to be like that. But yeah, once again, click the link that I pinned. Join us, please. I think I've given up on using the template, so if you want to know what it looks like, go to the Discord and find the image. Bratty streamer. Bringer of bad luck, honestly, fair. Honest to God, fair. Yesterday, I go through waves. I have good luck and bad luck in waves. So for a while, and I count everything too. Like I'm kind of superstitious when it comes to if a day is going well or not. So like if I'm waiting for something really big to happen, like I can't do anything about it, but if I used to look on the bus. So like if certain things happen while I was on the bus, I'd be like, oh, okay, today's gonna be a good day. Or if bad things happen, then today was gonna be a bad day. So I kind of know what to expect if like big things are gonna happen, like it's gonna go poorly. So on the smaller aspect of things, I was going to the metro, which is like the local train. I think everyone knows what a metro subway is, but I'll explain it regardless. So I was going up to the metro, and like some days I get there and like immediately get on the train. That is like the best possible outcome to happen. Zero waiting around, zero like fiddling with things at the gate. You show up, you get on the train. So in order to get on the train, you have to go through the doors. So I scan my thing, and then I always walk up or down the escalator, because I'm like, I need to justify this with, I've at least tried my best to get there as soon as possible, right? I'm not gonna sprint because I lost my deodorant, but that's another story. So I'm not gonna sprint, but I will walk up the escalator every single time. So I hear the train, okay? I hear the train as I'm walking in. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk really, really fast. Not run yet. So I walk really, really fast, and as soon as I hit the top of the escalator, I see the train close the doors and drive away, and I'm like, yep, that's it. That's like, this has established my luck for the rest of the day. So yesterday was a terrible day. I'm so upset about this that not only have I remembered this story, but I'm also telling it to you again. And that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. So, oh no, actually that was 2 days ago. So yesterday, I hear the train again, and I'm going. I'm on the ground floor. I have to go up the escalator. So I sprint. Okay, this time I am sprinting to make the train. And what do you know? I made it. Okay? I ran all the way up the stairs, 2 at a time. Okay. The first time, 2 days ago, I walked aggressively up the stairs 2 at a time. Yesterday, I ran up the stairs aggressively 2 at a time. So, what have we learned from this experience? Run up the damn stairs! And then like, okay, I'm always worried that I'm gonna look like a fool, which is kind of funny because I do this for a living and look like a fool every day. But I'm afraid that if I run every day, like, okay, obviously you hear the train, but I listen to music a lot too, so sometimes I can't hear anything. So I'm like afraid to run up the stairs if there's no train there, because then I just look dumb. And like, God forbid I look dumb. I can't run up the train can't run up the stairs where there's no train. All right, that's just ain't it, man. The overlay is in the Sumeru Discord. Discord.gg/Sumeru. If you can get it to work. It's like a Chrome extension, but also a JavaScript script. It's also a script you have to install, and that part failed with an error, which I love to see. What do you mean they becoming white? They're already white. Man, they were already white. So I noticed that a lot of people's stand-up comedy was either about like race. A lot of people love to tell comedy about race. I'm like, I could easily pull comedy about race, sexual orientation, and they tell you to tell jokes in 3, but I don't have a 3rd one, so that. And I was like, no, I'll be different and start tell my life story about how I became a cringe influencer. So this one guy shows up to this class and he's like, I joined this comedy class to change the world. So he goes on and he's basically giving like an entire lecture about white privilege and how he's acknowledging it, wants equality, but also wants to keep his privilege. We get off of that set. I'm like, take me to church. Good Lord, sir. I mean, I'm not even like at liberty to say anything because my set was bad too. So, hey, no judgment. Like, no judgment. We're all bad when we start. But I try not to sound like a preacher when I get up onto the stage, and I realize that sometimes maybe I do. So if any of you guys find God after my streams, just let me know. I'll change professions. Why is this stream deep fried? What do you mean? It won't be. So this guy, I think this guy's helping us. This is such a cute platypus. There's also like a time lapse after it ends. That'll be interesting to see. They cleaned this one up. The last time I saw this one, it was an absolute disaster. There was also something really cool over here. So like at the very beginning, there was this huge black blob that just was like overrunning the entire thing. And it actually turned into something pretty cool. It doesn't look as cool as it did before, but this turned into something pretty cool. I'm happy about that. There was also, oh, the elephant. This elephant was gone this morning, I think, as well. This elephant looks pretty cool. Technoblade had like a really small spot over by Genshin, like over here where Geometry Dash is. It was like down here and then it was over here. So they found a spot up here. There was also something about Bad Apple. If you see anything sus, let's just not mention it because this is family friendly. How many times can you say that without being ironic? I think Bad Apple's gone. They also expanded the canvas. Everything that I'm like, oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's like in this area. And then I realized the canvas is not the same shape anymore. So maybe it's like over here. Osu was upside down when I looked this morning. I think we're good. Oh, for mods for YouTube, TBD on that one. Mods from YouTube generally come from availability for mods from Discord, which I think we're good right now. Bad apples next to Osu. I swear to God, I'm blind. Oh, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it says bad apple. I actually read that and then didn't think anything of it, but yeah, it's right here. Sometimes when you look at bad apple and it just doesn't look like anything. This is one of those scenes that doesn't look like anything. My favorite one. Oh, my favorite one was actually gone. There was like a really cool artwork up here. Oh no, it's actually over here. Oh, they expanded it both ways. Oh my gosh. See, I was like, this was on the outside before, and then I look on the outside. This one's really cool. This one was super cool at the beginning because they had super limited colors and they were still able to like pull off the faces. Good for them. What else? I haven't really explored very much. Wait, Hololive has 2? Of course they do. Literally, of course they do. UGC? I like, basically every time I look at this, I just look at it at this level. Like, it exists, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh gosh. Oh, this got bigger, that's good. I could not read that before. Also, non sequitur. Has anyone gone out to the movies this weekend? I saw Barbie yesterday, and it was like a fever dream. It was kind of cool though, because they did... It felt experimental, like indies are, but with a giant budget. It was something. Usually when I say something, it means it's bad, but it was something good. I enjoyed it. I also heard that Oppenheimer was really good as well. The Barbara movie. Oh my gosh, there's someone out here calling her Barbara. Barbara. The lady that directed it, Greta Gerwig, also directed Lady Bird. You guys remember that movie from a few years ago through like A31 Studios, I think, which is also the same studio that did Everything Everywhere All at Once. Which, if you're Asian and you haven't seen that movie, I think it's a sin. So get on that. But it was good because the last movie that I saw that was directed by her was Little Women, which was a good movie also, but it was pretty tame. Barbie was just like completely off the rail in terms of creativity. It was just everywhere. It was just everything everywhere all at once, basically. It was cool though. Kiana Paimon, I haven't even seen that. Where am I looking? I did know that Star Rail was doing something. Who are they doing March 7th? Also... Oh wait, there's... Is it this one? This is Arc Knights, I think. Or is this also a Hololive thing? This looks like Amiya. Negatives 6 54 1. Oh, it was that one. Oh, okay, wait, this one's Paimon, that one's Kiana. Is that one March 7th? Oh, so this is the gacha games. Okay. Who are these other ones? That other game, did you guys start playing Snow Break? Is that what it's called? I actually rejected a sponsorship from that game, and I think that I shouldn't have. although I don't know. I played it. I played the demo at AX, and it was all right. See, the problem is I don't have time to play another video game. I will be jumping back into Arknights. Arknights has a anniversary stream tonight at like 11 p.m. my time. But my favorite character is becoming playable in Arknights. So I think I might tune into that, and I will be returning to Arknights so that I can pull her. I just don't know where I'm gonna find time to start playing Arknights again. I need more autoplay. The blonde girl is Aegis from P3. This one. When your hair and your... There's two blonde girls. And your hair and your skin is the same color. This... Doesn't, like, Callan have a skin that looks like this? Oh, so they're not all gachas. Like, if you look at it from here, I wouldn't have recognized March. Like, hardly. Paimon, yeah, now that I'm looking at it. Kiana, now that I'm looking at it. Definitely Amiya. She needs to get rid of that smile, though. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys... Actually, I know you haven't seen it because the content that I made around it is non-existent, but I bought... I feel like I've turned into one of those people that's like a fan of something without actually playing it. I bought the art book for the second anniversary, technically the second and third anniversary for Arknights, mainly because Lynn is my favorite character. She's the one that's becoming playable. And she was on the cover, so I knew I had to buy it. Unfortunately, there's like only one picture of her, and the other picture that she's in is of her foot. So... if you want to be weird, her foot is in the other picture. This is the one that she's in. Wow. So I'm kind of upset because they reran Dosol's Holiday before they released Lynn. I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity to have released that summer skin for her, which obviously I love. This is the other picture that she's in, and that's her foot. Okay, like her leg, her knee, and her foot. Wow, amazing. And that's how much she made it in the book, opposed from being on the cover. Also, Chen is super cute, so I guess I'll take it. P3 is a gacha? For real? The only one that I'm really familiar with is P5. Look at us. I mean, I feel like I barely did anything, but look at us. I'm gonna go up here because I don't know what's in the middle anymore. P3 is not a gacha. Who was saying that they're all gachas then? Or should I fix Miko? I fix my wife. Damn it, someone else did it. It's this blue or this blue? This blue. Oh wait, oh there's another one. There's another one. Go, 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 okay. That was like the most inconsequential fix, but I got to protect my wife. Chi-Chi melted. I don't even know what this is supposed to be anymore. Like, obviously it's Chi-Chi, but what the heck? She looks like that one Paimon emote in the Discord server that's like the skull. Yeah. Fallen to the nth degree. Also, Lumine looks like she has some kind of inner demons that she needs to fight. Afro Circus. Oh, this is a duck. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. Oh, it's Stardew Valley, but in Spanish. My Discord link expired? For my server? I will make a note of that. Somewhere. I don't know where my sticky notes went. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that the logo is supposed to be there. Ooh. Our art. Yeah. I mean, I figured. I don't have the overlay, though, so I don't know what these are supposed to be. Or if this red dot is supposed to be here. The script failed. So that's fun. Any streams next week? Yeah. So the idea was to do it on Sundays, but, someone from the Sumeru server asked me to stream today. To do this instead. So this is your stream. The schedule for going forward while I'm in this class is going to be like 10 o'clock, so same time as usual on Saturdays, but move it from Saturday to Sunday so that I can go learn how to be funny. That'll be for the next 3 weeks, I believe. Yeah. Actually, yeah. So the 12th? The 12th, I think, is the last day of class. So the 19th, August 19th will be. I mean, the platypus is in much better shape than whatever is going on right here, right now. Protect the platypus, but also Ether is melting into the void. The red dot is an apple. Oh. I like this duck. Oh, these are Stardew Valley things, right? I've never seen turtles in Stardew before. Imagine hating anime. Just like the whole thing. Just the whole thing. Like, that style of animation, garbage. No bitches, man. No bitches. No horny, no bitches. I mean, what would you prefer? Ether with the smile or Ether with the cat ears? Ether with those cat ears was kind of a look, not gonna lie. Lumine is pulling off clown right now. He slayed with the cat ears? One day. See, okay, here's my philosophy. So right now, Honkai is like, Honkai is releasing a bunch of characters that, like, were NPCs and now they're playable. And now apparently Arknights is doing the same thing because Lyn has been in the story since, like, chapter 3 or something. So, when they finally make her playable, it's because the game is, like, 3.5 years old, basically. And, Genshin might do the same someday. All right, I need to place this pixel. Right here looks good. Man, okay, just keep the black. Keep the black. Oh, someone else did it. Is this supposed to be black? All right, I put it there. All right, hold on. Let me try one more time to get the overlay. If anyone in chat knows what to do, help me. Help me, I'm poor. Let's see. Do I have it open in this one? So I got the Chrome extension, but the script is not working. The GitHub one. I can reinstall it. Don't know what happened there. Android, iPhone, none of those. Using the overlay. And then you just go to the link, right? Tamper Monkey? Yeah, Tamper Monkey is the Chrome extension, right? Oh wait, there's also a part where it's like click this and it's like the 3 lines with the circles in it. I don't have that. Unless that's like a phone thing. What can you see? Hold on. Because I have the extension up here. I don't think you can see it. Oh no, it won't even show the menu. Template manager. The script was executed 1 time. Reload the page. I've reloaded the page many times. Is this new? Allow. Always allow. Always allow? Oh. Okay, it's working. It's working. Alright, hold on, I gotta... and then... Put this in here. Okay, oh my gosh, we got it. What am I looking at? These are... So if it... Okay. If it's like... If it looks like this, then the inside color is what it's supposed to be. Yeah? It's like this one's supposed to be black. We did it! With a lot of effort. We did it. Alright. We're in business now. Entirely stopped by reloading a page. Oh my god. Can you tell that I work in technology for a living? They asked your... At the class today, they're like, okay, what do you do in real life? Alright. I'm like, okay, so in real life, I play video games, which is another name for being a full-time remote employee. This is r/place. Look at the pin message to go. To go. Oh yeah, Chi-Chi is living her best life right now. For how long? Not for a long time, but for a good time. This is included. Wait. This includes the platypus? Why is the platypus completely wrong? Oh. Man, I thought it looked good. I was like, oh, the platypus looks good. Kind of looks like its mouth is supposed to be open with a tongue. He looks fine, I know, but like all of these colors are apparently off. I thought this one included the platypus. Maybe not. Having like a brain overload looking at this. A platypus? Puts on hat. Parry the platypus! They relocated. Oh, from My Little Pony. Oh, wait, I can kind of see it. I can see Rainbow Dash. Yeah. Where'd they end up going? What is happening down here? Hermit platypus! Oh my gosh, this wave is really cool. I can't really see it, but I'm sure it's cool. I don't want to say which one is France, but which one is France? Is this one France, or is this one France? Or are they both France? Because they look exactly the same. They had 3. I like Brazil. I like Brazil because, well, I was gonna say, now Jesus is, opened his third eye, but I liked it before when he just had one red eye and it was like, Jesus the Terminator. Look closely in the middle. I feel like everywhere I look, I see France. Everywhere you look, you see France. Is this one also France? Red, white, and blue are just 2 common flag colors. Like, too many countries use red, white, and blue. All right, I have a color. All right, where are we gonna go? Here is fine. Is that orange? Wait, that was supposed to be white. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to use Reddit at all. Not that that's an excuse to not know how to place a color. But my karma right now is 301. So, not to flex, but... not to flex, but pretty avid Reddit user. That's Netherlands. See, it's all about the order of the colors, and I don't know that because we're selfish in America. This one's the Netherlands. Red on top. The France flag is like actually horizontal though, isn't it? Is this one Italy? Karma, what's that on Reddit? Basically points for using Reddit. It's a Reddit points. Inconsequential Reddit points to make you feel like you've accomplished something after spending your entire day on Reddit. For earning something. Which is actually probably more consequential than spending the entire day farming artifacts, because you can spend the whole day farming artifacts and it will do nothing. You'll get less return than if you just spent all day on Reddit. We attack flags that aren't doing artwork? That's harsh. Germany has been going strong the whole time. Like, Germany had a huge area before. And then they still have this over here, and then this over here. I don't know about that one. This one's Germany. I can't tell what this is supposed to be. This dog is cute though. This is also Germany. I think Germany is the only flag that has that color scheme. And if not, then I've been mistaken my entire life. 80,000 members? How many does Genshin have though? I mean, doesn't like NSFW Venti, r/NSFW Venti has like a lot too. I don't know how much are gonna show up for r/place, but they have a lot. The Discord crashed. There's only 70 in the audience. I think Discord can handle 100. It shouldn't crash. GG Sumeru. But are you guys not working with like the general like r/Genshin? I feel like this is their turf. Like I show up to Reddit. This is the one time I showed up to Reddit. What did I used to do on Reddit? I mean, I got 300 karma somehow. Don't know where that came from. It was obviously years ago. I don't even remember. But the people that are already in the subreddit for Genshin, I feel like should organize something. Venti safe for work? Wait, there's a Venti safe for work? I probably shouldn't look this up on this tab. Hold on, let me use a different tab. They can still organize something though. Like private subreddits can still organize something. Oh, Venti hentai. Okay. Can't find it because I'm not in it. Also, probably shouldn't know the answer to that. I'll be better off not. All right, let's pick a good one and do it right this time. Suffering with my own inadequacies. All right, this one has to be white. Boom. Nailed it. All right. Now after I've explicitly said how to do it, I messed it up. Now we know for the future. Venti NSFW. Yeah. I don't need to know any more than that. Sometimes I like to use Reddit to answer, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good like, maybe looking at recipes or something on Reddit. Like, don't look at Reddit for financial advice. Don't look at Reddit for medical advice. But like sometimes Reddit has better information than, like, if you go to the Microsoft help desk, they're gonna give you some stupid, okay, sometimes they help. I'm not gonna lie, I have been helped by the Microsoft help desk before. However, sometimes Reddit is just better. Sometimes Reddit's just better. It's not a jar, it's a water bottle. It's just, there's no lid on it because the lid just slows down the liquid to throat ratio. The liquid in my throat ratio. Samara was formed for last year's place? Oh, damn. Has it really only been a year? I could have sworn. I remember watching Jacksepticeye's video about r/place after it was over. I feel like I haven't watched him in more than a year. Should I use a glass at home? I always use my water bottle. So anyway, how's everyone been enjoying the summer event? I'm not even finished with the first part of it. I've been super slack. Also, I've just been looking for the motivation to play Genshin. With all my traveling, I've been playing Zelda a lot, and I've gone really deep into the Zelda hole. So, yeah, Genshin exists. I'm waiting for Fontaine. I also really need to just finish Zelda. Like, I need to sit down, maybe not release any Genshin videos, just so I can finish Zelda and have the peace of mind that it's done, and it's not like hanging over me continuously. Because I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I need to go finish this. Like, I want to finish all the side quests that I found, at least, before I go into the end game. Because I've done all the sages, everything, and I am about to maybe fight Ganon in the castle? I don't know. I heard that there's more than just the sages, and once you go into the castle, there's more. However, I feel like I need to finish the world, like, before I get into the castle. So, there isn't even any, like, I don't know. Also, the like, huge thing is the depths. I have so little exploration in the depths that, it feels wrong. It just feels wrong to continue to finish the game without that. You haven't finished Arceus? That game came out like 3 years ago, didn't it? No. Maybe 2. Right? Maybe 2. Also, who's gonna play the new Mario game? It looks like a time. I'm not a super big fan of the like side of the 2D platformers, because when I had new Super Mario Bros. On the DS, I got one of my neighbors to finish it for me because it was too hard. I'm a real gamer, as you can tell. I was already beating the system because I didn't even pay him to finish it, he just did it. I'm kind of excited for that Peach game, because after the Mario movie, I'm kind of down bad for Peach. She's a cutie. Miko and Raiden materials? Oh god, good luck. I've just like completely reverted myself back to being okay with doing ley lines and not farming artifacts ever again. Just because with the new region coming out, the 3 characters are all coming out at the same time, and well, I guess we don't have confirmation that they're coming out all at the same time. That's kind of something that I just assumed. So 3 characters are coming out in one patch. We do know that. And god, I do not have enough upgrade materials for all of them. I forgot to. I mean, I have a pretty decent like stack of artifacts that I can just pass around to everybody. I'd like to get a better set for Kokomi. Her clam set is pretty mid. Miko has also opened her 3rd eye. Good for her. Let's just hope our storage is good. Speaking of storage, I feel like playing Star Rail on, okay. If there was like a tier list for Star Rail like platforms, number 1 easy is gonna be mobile. Like, there's so much menuing that you have to do in Star Rail that like mobile, easiest platform. And then or like just selecting which like stuff you want to do. And there is like a directional pad for when you run, but the combat is the best on mobile, like PGR. Playing PGR and anything other than mobile, well, actually, no, PGR has I stopped playing PGR before I got a PC port, but oh my gosh, playing PGR on emulator was, I don't even know how to describe the amount of pain that I went through to play PGR on an emulator. But Star Rail number 1, mobile. 2, PC. And then like really far back here is gonna be on controller. Like PC with controller, and then when the PlayStation comes out, it's gonna be awful. I was in the beta test, I know how awful it is. So, kind of preventing me from playing Star Rail, but I will be returning for Kafka, because Kafka. Come on now. I'm still in the like intro I'm still on the ship. And I haven't... Did I get to the first boss? I think I'm like one story past that first boss, like the one that you fight on the Astral Express. Or is it the, no, on the Herda space station. Yeah, so I'm there. I have a long way to go. All I really need to do is pull Kafka and then not touch the game. What are we doing? We're doing r/place. We're trying to make a pretty artwork collectively as a group of people. You should join us, and by please join us. The link is at the top of the chat, is pinned. Giant Destroyer. I will say that Kokalia's theme song, the Wildfire one, is so good. I'm kind of sad that Genshin, I think the only song in Genshin that has lyrics is what's her name? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Yunjin. And that's like explicitly sung by her. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I could not remember her name. Yeah, so the song that plays during Kokalia is so epic. And a lot of the because I'm really down bad for the Arknights theme. The Arknight songs are so good. Specifically, I Believe in Us, obviously. I think that one's my favorite. Wildfire is also very good. And then, sorry, I'm really bad at remembering things. Ain't seen nothing like this. Is that the name of the song? Something with ain't. Either way, that's the song that they like fully animated, and it's so good. Of course, you know I'm gonna say it's really good because it has Lynn in it, and I think we've already established how I feel about her. So, okay, yeah. Maybe I should say recognizable lyrics that aren't in Latin, like not choir-y. Because yeah, those technically are lyrics. I don't know how to phrase it without saying like sing-alongable lyrics, because technically you can sing along. I just like that would be me singing along, just making noises rather than singing words. where I kind of think it's like sometimes where the maybe it's like older now. I feel like a lot of the K-pop artists like know more English than they used to. But back in the day, whenever the songs in K-pop would have like an English word in them, it would be like, okay, Korean, one English word, and the artist wouldn't really know what it is. They just kind of sound it out and then like say it and then continue in Korean. It's like, okay, I don't know what this word is. I'm just gonna make sounds that sound like the word and continue on. Maybe preparing us for Fontaine? KDA is your favorite K-pop? Isn't half of KDA not even K-pop? Aren't two artists in KDA from America? Madison Beer is not a K-pop artist. Jaira Burns. She's also not a K-pop artist. Yeah, they only had two. Oh my god, I almost knocked my water off the table. Hopefully Fontaine has a lyrical song. I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. I just want a song that I can listen to like on repeat and not be weird about it. Also, that reminds me what is currently playing on the background. I can't hear it. Okay, it's good. We're good. As long as it's not copyrighted. Okay. Linny. The Hydra Archon looks really cool. Oh, I'm really excited for the one girl with the parasol, and then the one girl that I made the video about that is Electro with the gun. She looks really cool. Obviously, because she's Electro. You have over 100 polls saved for her. That does not guarantee you her. The worst part about saying that you have 100 polls for somebody means that it's not enough. When you have 180 polls, then you have guaranteed the character. Unless you're at your guarantee, then I guess you've guaranteed her. Navia? Yeah, okay. I like her. She's cool. The other, I swear to God, all the guys in Fontaine, like a post from like Lynette, I guess, or Linny that we've seen, kind of look like Fatui. Especially that one guy with the bunny girl. He looks so much like a Fatui. Oh my gosh, not this again. Not this shit again. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. I'll wait until his trailer comes out and they say the name for me. Then I'll understand. Right now, these letters mean nothing to me. All the Fontaine males are Fatui. Honestly, we can't trust any of them. Yeah. And then the one guy who sits with Nouvelette, the one guy who sits with the Archon looks like he is ready for some kind of takeover. Like, I swear to God, if this man does not try to overthrow the whole regime, they didn't do his character design right. It's a really hinting that he is gonna be some kind of evil force, I swear to God. Are you late? Yeah, but nothing's happened. Besides rebuilding after a raid and then getting raided again. So, no, you didn't miss anything, but you are late. Hello. Oh my gosh, okay, wait. What do we think about Arlecchino having long hair? I can't tell if I'm into it. Okay, my first thought was I'm into it. But I've seen people say that they weren't into it. And I'm like, I can also kind of see that. But she is giving that mommy vibes with the long rat tail. God, we got another one. She turned around and I was like, what? Arlecchino with short hair supremacy. I mean, you kind of get the best of both worlds. Like, Ganyu has a mullet, Arlecchino has a mullet that's in a ponytail. Is it not the same thing? It's literally like a rat tail, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and call it a ponytail. You had to really hope for short hair? You have Eula and Rosaria. Kale has short hair, I think. Or does Kale also have a rat tail? Sucrose has a baby rat tail. We all assumed that she had short hair because in the one Fatui trailer when we saw her, she didn't turn around like at all. Oh yeah, Lumina has short hair. Ether also has a rat tail. Charlotte. You mean Yenfei knockoff? You'll cut Arlecchino's rat tail, problem solved. Artichoke. What? Is Artichoke Arlecchino? Who else? Who else is there? I feel like Arlecchino's gotten all of the love. There's the girl with the masks. The mask. And then there's also the girl that does the puppets that kind of reminds me of the Klee knockoff in Star Rail. Clara? Colombina? Oh yeah, she's the one with the mask. She has long hair. Oh my gosh, Dottore? Might have to change my position on men after looking at Dottore. Also, the fact that Dottore and Pantalone look exactly the same, that's hard to tell. Dottore definitely better design though. Dottore's design is like stupid good. Man, after looking at all of these, like, Child is definitely the baby. He's a little baby. God, Arlecchino's design is like so good. What? Why did they spend all of the money on the Harbinger design when all we do is just kill them? Oh my gosh, Dottore's manga design is such a clown. There's a panel in one of the Honkai Impact 3rd mangas where Otto has a mask like that. I literally looked at that and I thought that was Otto. What game are we playing? We're playing Reddit.com. It's a new game called Reddit.com. Child would look better with a bowl cut. I don't even have anything to say to that right now. You hope Arlecchino's playable. If you wait long enough, I think everyone will be playable. Just take a look at Honkai. Like, all of these characters, like Kira. Why is Kira playable now? It's so random. Also like, Ai-chan. Why is Ai-chan playable? Hello, Bingo Bongo. I like Songos. Child, anyone with a bowl cut would be cursed unless you're Scaramouche. Elysia. I mean, all of the Flame Chasers, basically. Eden was such a W. I did love Eden. Apponia was kind of weird to play. Not gonna lie. Also, Vil V. I don't think that I pulled her. I think that she came after Apponia. Apponia was the last one that I pulled. The fact that Eden uses the double pistols and they're like old-time revolvers is so cool. I would actually consider 3D printing Eden's guns. They look so cool. I haven't really kept up. The new beta's out. I actually have the new beta. Oh, also, I will be streaming the Honkai concert if you guys are interested in that. It's gonna be on the 29th. Oh, it's next weekend. Okay, so actually, next weekend, I lied. I will be streaming at 8 a.m. If you are in EST, I will be streaming at 8 a.m. with the Honkai concert, which is always a banger. See, like, the Genshin concert is always really good. But it's kind of like you just sit there and listen to instrumental music. I want the freaking headbanger like the Honkai concert. The Honkai concert goes so hard every single year. You can't not watch it. So I'll be restreaming that. If you want to watch it with me, it'll be fun. You're new to Reddit and you can't find the Genshin art. All right, follow me. You scroll, you see this area, you see Genshin. Boom, there it is. That's okay, there'll be a VOD. Where are you in Reddit? Click the link that's pinned in the comments. It'll take you directly to r/place. Like, when you go onto r/place, it's literally the banner. You just click on the banner and then it will take you to this art. Godlike tutorial? I know. Alright, you see picture, scroll into picture. Genshin, boom. You're welcome. Make sure, oh yeah. Make sure that you're in the new one. The what year is it? 23. The link, like if you click on that link, it should be the top thing, I think. I'll click on the link. Okay, I can't click on the link. Oh, here it goes. It's loading. It's loading. There it is. There it is. How to get the blueprint? Join discord.gg/Sumeru and there's instructions there. And if you're dumb, ask somebody because I need to help too. Let me add it in the ping. Oh my god, I didn't do it right. Life is hard. Okay, I actually don't know what the actual link to Discord is, but there's an attempt. What is the actual invite? I mean, I can just make an invite. The Canada art? The maple leaf? No, it's not my Discord, it's the Sumeru Discord. That link to Discord works? It's not clickable. You didn't think that the Sumeru characters were real. What? Okay. Anyway, anyone that's been keeping track, the plague is finally gone, almost. Okay, there we go. The, vanity URL probably works somewhere, it's just not recognizing it as a URL. So, the first one is if you want to get the overlay, and the second one is if you want to go to r/place. The one that says Discord is Discord, and the one that says Reddit is Reddit. You're welcome. What happened to Ether's face? He's frowning. He's a frowny boy. Why is this one pixel supposed to be gray? His little chin. I mean, that's not his chin. It's like the shadow. Maybe it's this shadow. You can't just ask people what happened to their face. Also, I can't wait to see the time lapse of this where Mika went from sitting on top of the logo to falling off. Someone pushed her. You think you added one? Nice. She deserves it? How dare? How absolute dare? 30 pity yai. Yeah. Yeah. Who's everyone going for second half? Is anyone pulling second half? I have to get Wander's Weapon, I think. I have to get Wander's Weapon. I heard that it's like the best DPS catalyst, which makes me really angry because I already have R5 Conqueror's Verity. But, and no, not only R5 Conqueror's Verity, I actually have R6 because I have Conqueror's Verity for Yanfei as well. Kagura is still better. Well, Kagura's depends on how many times you can use the skill within the time that it gives you for the cooldown. Which not every character can take advantage of. What is Wander's Weapon even called? I'll just be generic and look up Genshin Catalyst. The Bell? It is not called the Bell. Oh, and you know what the worst part is? It's gonna get paired with, Everlasting Moonglow, which I already have, and lost the loss of 50-52 twice, which is why I have a R3 Jade Cutter. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna remember this. Tula's Remembrance. A normal attack speed is increased by 10%. After wielder unleashes a skill, normal attack damage will increase by 4.8 every second for oh my god. Wait, normal attack damage will increase by 4.8% every second for 14 seconds. Wow. After this character hits an opponent with a normal attack during this duration, normal attack damage will be increased by 9.6%. After this character what? That's so much damage. So 48. What? For 16. Like, let's round it to 20. Well, it's actually a little less than half. So yeah, 20. So 68%. This can go up to 68%, and then after a character hits an opponent with a normal attack during this duration, normal attack will increase by 9.6% more. This increase can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds, which is really fast. The maximum normal attack damage increase per single duration of the overall effect is 4.8. That would only be 10 seconds though. I mean, it was very obviously made for Wander, but that's so much damage. And then if you upgrade it to R5, it's 9.6 every second for 14 seconds. That doesn't really seem fair. That doesn't really seem realistic, and I think that might be broken. What? Crit damage up to 44.1%. You're scared of getting the donut? Don't be afraid. I have the donut, and it's amazing. I mean, it's really not, but it feels amazing. The donut literally gives you healing bonus. That's so random. I mean, like, okay, it's not random because it's supposed to go on Kokomi, but like, it's exclusively for Kokomi or Barbara. And do you really need it? No. Is it pretty? Yes. Is it edible? Yes. You're welcome. Baiju? You're right, I did put the donut on Baiju. What does Baiju's thing do? For 3 seconds after using an elemental burst or creating a shield, the equipping character can gain the primordial jade. Wait, this part of the oh my gosh. This is the jade catalyst. Why did I not realize that before? It looks exactly like Oh my gosh. It looks exactly like the Jade Wing Spear. Okay. So, was this actually specifically made for, because like that whole the Jade set I feel like wasn't made specifically for somebody. Like obviously Xiao uses Primordial Jade Wing Spear. But as a whole, I feel like the set was just a generic set. Restore energy. Yeah. Yeah. Primordial Jade Claymore? I don't think so. A 1,000 floating dreams. I also am like always on the brink of wanting that, but I don't think I'll get it. Also because Linny is gonna need a weapon as well. Send me to Teyvat so I can eat that donut. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Donuts in Teyvat might be dangerous. You have Baiju even though you want a Kave. Baiju's banner was like a super fail, right? So the good thing about Baiju is that his heal heals the entire team. The problem with Baiju is that the cooldown on that heal is so long. Also, the shield is almost completely useless. It's like, okay, every time you take damage, the shield goes away. So I'm like, what is the purpose of having the shield then? I mean, technically, yes, it saves you from 1 hit of damage until it comes back. But really? I feel like the shield is gone most of the time. Like, it's down more than it's up. I also heard that this banner that we're in right now, Eula's banner, is apparently a stinker as well. Which, fair, because Eula is a stinker. Ether's left eye melted. Is he supposed to have an eye? Like, this is a black, this is black. This is brown, and that's it. This is black. Yeah. Eula did nothing wrong. Debatable. Is Annoying doing something wrong? There's eye looks like a fried egg right here or right here. Because yes. I actually can kind of tell that nobody pulled on this banner because every time I go into co-op, I think I've seen... I did co-op with Eula when I did the a Pep weekly boss. And then I did a bunch of other domains and like no Klees were there. So I can tell a lot of people didn't pull. Usually when the new character comes out, you go into a co-op and like four for four of the co-op people are gonna have the new character. Yanfei, always return to Yanfei. The real problem is when Charlotte comes out. Like, who do we pick? Yanfei or Charlotte? Klee is fun, but I'm ready to not play Klee anymore. The skin is super cute, I'm aware. That is why I pulled Klee. Yanfei, because she's the original. Yanfei's like, her attack sequence is so much fun. Like, normal attack, well, okay, actually, Yanfei before C6 is really fun. Because it's normal attack, charge attack, and then you repeat. The problem is that Yanfei's normal attack sequence is 3. It's like, it's 3 things long. So if you have C6, she gets a 4th one, which means that you have to sit through the, like, the end of her normal attack sequence, and then normal attack again, and then do the charge attack, which is kind of, like, clunkier than it needs to be. So, Obviously C6 is like a huge damage bonus, but in terms of play style, C3 is the best. Choose both. You're no coward. Put them both on the same team even if they don't work together. Current banner 4 stars or nope. Next banner 4 stars are fantastic. I did see that. I did see the banner for next patch and I've already forgotten. I think one of them was a character I didn't have at C6. Farazan. Yeah, I don't have C6 Farazan. I have way too many Yenfeis. Any more Rosarias is enough. And then Farazan, obviously. Our grandmother in arms, Farazan. See, yeah, I know. I love how Yenfei's C6 makes her clunky. Like, C6 is supposed to be the pinnacle experience as a character, and it makes her worse. No, it doesn't make her worse, but it makes playing her worse. Klee is just clunky all the time. I always charge attack with her. And then running away with Klee is just so bothersome. You pulled Klee on your Why do you have a Rosaria account? You have an account specifically dedicated to Rosaria? Are you sure? Why? Pengu, hello. Welcome. If Charlotte is a cat? I don't think she is. I think she's not an animal. Your second ever Genshin account. You say that as if like everyone is expected to have a second account. Like it was only my second ever account. Bro, my first account pulled Diluc on the starter banner. What you at? What you at? Charlotte looks like a male woman. What did the male women look like in your part of the world? Oh, if she's a catalyst. I read that as Kata, like Kato. I don't know. I don't have any expectations for Charlotte. I don't even know what element she'd be. Like if I had to take a guess, I'd guess that she's Pyro just so that she can be Yenfei 2.0. Instructions unclear pulled C5 Mika. Mika was on Ayaka's banner last, and instructions unclear pulled C6 Mika. You haven't met Charlotte? She was in the last patch. Barely. Okay, I mean, she was in it more than other characters, but it was still barely. I feel like we didn't miss much. She'll be back. We didn't like really get the intro. I would say that we met Charlotte when we get to Fontaine. Like right now I say that you didn't miss anything. That's all. Trying to be cryo during TCG? I've given up all hope on characters looking like a specific element. Like it is so absurd. It is so absurd that that other girl who we've already discussed is Electro when she's blue. And people brought up that Beto's red. I'm like, no, I've already come to terms with the fact that Beto's red and she's Electro, but that's because Beta was released with the game. Like they didn't teach me any better. And now we get like, okay, Raiden's the Archon, so there's where she has to be purple. But it just makes sense. I'm gonna shake my fist like this because that's how I express anger. You want to see a Hydro Claymore. I just want to see a Hydro character from Fontaine. Like, I thought I was clever. I was like, all of these characters that were like announced in that a timeline video are like all the elements that they're supposed to be. And then I go back and look at it, I'm like, okay, Ningguang was the only one. Like, Diluc was used for Mondstadt, he's not Animo. Ningguang was used for Liyue. Ayaka was used for Inazuma. Who was Sumeru? Sino. Right. Okay, right. Sino, and Sino's not Dendro, so... Did I not pick a color? I've just been sitting on this screen? Okay, that's cool. Okay, obviously there are Hydro Fontaine characters. Like, obviously. It's just that we haven't seen any of them yet, like, been revealed officially. I feel like when their region comes out, they should be like, look at all these brand new characters of that. Oh, okay, actually, no, this is why. We got a little spoiled when Sumeru came out because there was no Dendro before. So when Sumeru came out, they're like, look at all these Dendro characters. And now that Fontaine is coming out, we already have Hydro characters, so they don't have to like unload all of their Hydro characters on us. Although I am a little confused about what I'm gonna do about Kokomi, because having C6 Kokomi would make me really happy, but also, I feel like that Kokomi might get power creep when Fontaine comes out. Where's the Cryo Sumeru characters? Are there really none? The world. You right. You right, there's none. The Saritsa is a fickle woman. None for you. Oh yeah, Layla. I literally missed that. Alright, Layla's the only one, she's special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are missing one element though. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? Geo. It's always Geo. Dude, it's always Geo. Oh my gosh. I remember for the longest time we were like, no Geo characters! And now, there's still no Geo characters. Layla should have been a catalyst. Her entire shield thing kind of like lends itself to being catalyst. Is Ito the last Geo character? Like Ito Goro came out at the same time. Ito's. Ito's. Wow. There's 8, including the Traveler, Geo characters. 7 if we don't include Geo. Which, you know, is like honestly fine because Geo is kind of useless. Oops, we said it. Yunjin was the last Geo? Yunjin came out after Ito? Really? I remember that Yunjin did come out during Inazuma though. It's raiding time! Bro. Pengu. No need to spam. No need to spam. It's just crystallized, yeah. So useless. It's so useless. Oh my gosh, I was scrolling through the shorts literally today, and it showed me the video from Atsu from like 21, where he was showing off the C6 Zhongli, and it was still useless. Like Zhongli's pillars killed the Geo Bishops, but man, it was useless. It was so slow. It was so slow. Geo needs a rework. Geo always gets done dirty. We already had to rework, Zhongli. Bro, just when you think that you're making progress, everything goes to shit. This is the whole thing. This is turning into something slowly. Oh my gosh, Shigo is manifesting herself right here. With those hips, damn, girl. That's a look. That's the look. Geo needs to be more creative. Fair. Fair enough. What is this? r/place on Reddit. Yeah, I feel like we've just established that he sucks. Although we don't need to promote him. By saying his name, we're promoting him. So we don't need to do that. With half of the game's elements, but it's already so OP that I feel like it doesn't need to react with anything else. Electro was always the best in my mind because you never had to switch. It wasn't until Inazuma came out that you actually had to switch off from being Electro main. Like before, who was it? Oh, Lisa. So before you could be like a Beto main and just Electro all the time, or official and just have to deal with Electro slimes and that would be it. You never had to switch for mages. You never had to switch for like any kind of hilly churl or anything. You just Electro everything. And then Inazuma came out and they released Electro mages and Electro thundering manifestation. And then we all got screwed because all you had to do was just be an Electro mage and never switch your team ever. It was the best possible solution to playing Genshin. Zero effort. Or yeah, Kaching. You could be a Kaching main and just like pull out your physical Kaching whenever you had one Electro slime you couldn't deal with. Everything else just Electro it. Is Zhongli even worth it? I don't really think so much anymore. There's better, like you could fill his space with someone so much better now. Although honestly, at the higher floors of the Abyss, sometimes I still take Zhongli. Although if you need to be reminded in that one event that we just had with all the bosses, all the Sumeru bosses, Zhongli was completely useless in that entire event. Like his existence was just taking up space. He was so garbage. You bring him. Number one, the Electro Bird, you couldn't get hit at all. Like, even if you have a shield, it was useless. Also, if you had Zhongli's shield on, it would be gone in an instant. It was just shredded to complete nothing. So, yeah, Zhongli. Poor man. Thoughts about the current Abyss? Has it changed? Did the Abyss change since the last one? I haven't done it for this cycle yet. But the last Abyss cycle was really hard. It's the, Consecrated Beasts on both sides are such a pain. Okay, I haven't done it yet then. If it's easier than the last one, I'll take it. Is it really easy this time? You say that. You say that. Are these ones not supposed to be white? Zhongli? No way. I mean, if you didn't get hit, see the thing with the bird is that if you got hit, it would completely target you. And you would not survive. If you try to tell me anything else, you're lying. I swear to God. There's no hope for you. There's no hope for you. Zhongli's... I have Zhongli with 50,000 HP and that shield was not enough. There's not a way that you were able to survive getting targeted. Getting hit, targeted, and then survive with Zhongli's shield. Non-existent. Unless you hack the game to being, I don't know, 100,000. I feel like we should stop looking at Shiga. There's something going on. Let's not talk about that. Lumine had her, like, eyes gouged out. Just dodge? Yeah, and if you're dodging, you don't need Zhongli. That's the point. If you bring Zhongli and you're dodging, then you didn't need Zhongli. Oh. There we go. That's what the game is trying to teach us. You don't say. It literally, the like instructions to the boss were literally, if you get hit, you will die. If the boss sees you, you will die. There is no hope for you. So like, your options are either dodge or bring Zhongli and die anyway, because his shield is useless. So, at the end of the day, Zhongli, not worth. Is it worth it just to listen to Keith? Yes. Is it worth it just to listen to Osmanthus whine? Yes. What about Noelle? Sorry. Sorry to all of the Noelle apologists. I hate Noelle. I don't understand why everyone like supports her so much. We had to use her in that new event. I'm like, oh my god, I hate this. It is such a waste of my time. Kokomi or Wander? Why? Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask why are we putting them next to each other, and then I realized that they have banners together. They're not comparable at all. What do you need? Obviously, I'm gonna say Kokomi, but like, if you don't need another Hydro Applicator or Healer, then don't get Kokomi. I've seen the Wanderers do a lot of damage, but I've also seen a lot of C6 R5 Wanderers. I don't really like Wander that much, just as his playstyle is like bothersome, but I have seen him do good damage. I also saw like a 7-second clear of that event that we were talking about with a Wander, which also I think I'm just salty about that event because it literally invalidated all of my C6 R5s. Like, no cryo, no electro, just get wrecked. If you didn't have like, I think it was like Hydro or Animo. If you didn't have a really good Hydro or Animo DPS for the Thunder manifestation, you were fucked. I think that's what they really want to teach us, was that you needed Wander. Apparently, I don't know if it's actually true because I don't play Wander in the real world, but if you hit the jump button after you get hit in the air, you don't fall. I wish I knew that when I had to play Wander. High jump to make up for a short height. Yeah, fair. Oh, you know what the best thing, guys? I have experienced true joy. The new event where you can just fly around as Wander, like with infinite stamina, was so much fun. Oh my god. Like, why can't I have this all the time? Logistically, I understand why I can't have it all the time, but why can't I have it all the time? Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Just like zooming everywhere. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. You didn't get Zhongli, but you used Kuki. They're not similar. It's okay. I didn't bring Zhongli, but I brought this other character that doesn't have a shield. But I understand that she's a healer, so fine, fair. Hello, new. Fast and Furious Carmouche. Yeah, yeah. You don't remember this event. The one that we're talking about is going on right now. If you haven't started it, maybe that's why. It's that one where you do co-op mini games. It's really easy. Yeah. You have to put him in every team. Such a waste of space! Such a waste of space! You know what makes Zhongli so much better? If he could gather. You know what would make everyone better? If they could gather. Ay, ay, ay. France, what is going on? Jamaica, man. Oh my god. Imagine playing Elden Ring as a Genshin player and not knowing how to dodge. Can you just port Zhongli into Elden Ring, please? Oh my god. This is like, see, this is the kind of troll behavior that's so annoying because it's like, fundamentally you can't do anything about it because it's like, you can't even report him because what he's doing isn't even like against any TOS. by participating in this, you sign up to just experience suffering and pain over and over and over again. Oh. Yeah, man. When I was in LA, I had this Uber driver that was from Jamaica, and the one guy that was riding with us, he's explaining, so the driver's explaining how he's in LA helping his son move and he's watching the dog, but he's originally from Florida. And the one guy that's sitting with this, because he has a really heavy accent, the one guy that's sitting with us that's like really, really, really high, he's like, where are you really from? Like, really, really from? He was really digging for it. And the guy's like, Jamaica, man. I'm like, wow. He really went there. He really went there. Why can't the Russian streamer? Well, I mean, this could be a time to say some choice things about Russia, but let's refrain. Apparently, he's not a fan of all anime, which is kind of impressive that you can just find one style of art and be like, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my gosh. Be like, this art, I hate it. I hate this style of art. It makes me very angry. Bruh, what is happening? Oh. See, Harry, I mean, this regular platypus that does not have a hat is living its best life. Meanwhile, Ether's face looks like this. The banana cat, this one. These people recovered from a pretty big raid. Like, when I was looking at this, I think it was either this morning or last night. Like, this is completely unrecognizable. Where did, MLP end up going? This is actually becoming very cool. It's just very slow. Rainbow Dash was kind of holding on for a long time. I don't want to look at Shigo again. Wow, this face is very detailed. MLP's trying to get their spot back, but they moved from this area. I have no idea what this is even trying to say. American flag in the flea. The Gacha Alliance? Yeah. Okay. This one. Kind of impressed that people are bringing Shiko back from the dead. Impossible is such an iconic show, though. And also, Shiko's very hot. Is there actually like a time that this is expected to end? Joe Mama? I know. Yeah, Miko was added. Oh yeah, this is all pink. Did we add this rainbow, or is this rainbow coming from something else? Also, like how we made this oh, it's turning into a 5-star. Is it in the process of being a 5-star? When you it's like the little. Is it the little engine that could? It's like the little engine that could just like manifested so hard that it became a 5-star. This is Bennett, guys. This is what it looks like when you pull Bennett and you're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a 4-star, and then Bennett manifested so hard it became a 5-star. Find a spot to add the slimes, like right here, sitting on somebody's head. This is Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi. What color is Chi-Chi's hair actually? I feel like purple is wrong, but it's not. It's just really light purple. Interesting. Huh. I've forgotten what Chi-Chi looks like. I don't look at her so often. Oh my gosh, Lumine! Lumine! Why does Geometry Dash have such a loyal fan base? Like, I always felt like Geometry Dash was kind of that game that you just play when you're bored. But is there some kind of like overarching story in Geometry Dash that would make people be super into it? Ether's getting repaired a lot faster than Lumine now. Oh my gosh, I gotta go eat dinner soon. And I bought so many vegetables. I have to go eat vegetables. The community, this says Ether Sims? Oh my gosh. Genshin kind of took back all the space, which is good. I think, like, before, at the very beginning, it was just like a banner. It was just like, Here. It was just Ether's head. Mobile Legends. I can't remember if I played Mobile Legends or if I played Idol RPG or something like that. Ether sims. People sip for Ether? Oh my gosh. I'll have to come back to this later tonight. I need to go get my daily dose of vegetables. If I have a momentary weakness, then you may or may not see me on my not talked about Arknights channel. If you're interested in that, go to my channel page and look at the channels, like related channels, and you'll see the Arknights one. So if you're into Arknights, I may or may not be watching the stream tonight at 11 p.m. if I have it in me. If not, I'll see you guys for the Honkai concert next weekend at 8 a.m. EST. If you're interested in that. Probably will play Genshin next weekend too, so I can get my Genshin stream in. But that is gonna be it for today. I gotta go eat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone that participated. I appreciate it, along with the people in the Sumeru Discord. Thank you guys for organizing that. Have a good night. The Honkai concert, yes, there's the yearly Honkai concert that happens every year, hence the yearly part. But everybody wave, bye, 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 wow.